We really wanted to make sure that we got out to our community what was going to be taking place during that time frame. There's going to be a lot of changes that affect a lot of people in our community, especially those who live in and around the tournament itself. So we had this open house today in an effort to be able to reach them, answer their questions, and just make sure they had some preliminary information that might ease their concerns about the week of the event. The emergency management team for the City of Blaine has actually taken the lead in making sure that the planning and the public safety needs are being met for this event. So we're working with all of those partners, the fire department, Alina Medical, the police department, to make sure that we've got the plans together to be able to make sure that it's a great, safe event. And if we need to respond to some type of event or incident, we can successfully. Confident in all aspects of the public safety plan. We are having to reach out to a lot of our partners in the county to be able to make sure that we've got enough personnel to work this. And our partners throughout the county, we work with them often, and they've been more than happy to be able to step into those roles for us.
My role here is an emergency manager to try to help instruct people on what to do, where to park, for the road restrictions that they're going to have during the tournament, so that there's no delays for residents to get in, and what's going to happen to the people that aren't residents. Basically, we've looked at the residents, 3M, and the golf course, and we all worked together to try to make this possible for the 3M tournament. We're trying to make it easy for everybody so there's no backups for residents trying to get to their house or tournament goers, that they're able to have easy access onto the course from the different parking areas. So hopefully it'll be a free flowing for everybody to get onto the tournament. There will be fencing around, where we'll have guards on the fence, different things like that, and that you're going to have to get a pass to go through the exit points, and there's only a couple exit points to get into the tournament, so people that live in the area or have tickets that live in the area can get actually onto the course with that. People are going to be using Highway 65, or they're going to be using Radisson Road off of 35W. I would say that Saturday would probably be the biggest day that we'd have to expect, because the cut days are on Thursday and Friday. So I would say that Saturday and Sunday would probably be the biggest traffic days that we're going to have here for the tournament. Basically, some of our suggestions have been, try to use Main Street in Lexington if you can. You know, if you're going north or south of Main Street, try to use Lexington, maybe University Avenue, and try to come in from the north or the south, depending on where you live in Blaine.
The city and the county have been wonderful. You know, it takes a village to make an event like this happen, and it doesn't happen without the good community support from the city. And you know, we've had a lot of things to work through as far as different security things that the PGA Tour requires, and the city has been hand in hand with us in making it work.
With the rental inspection division, so we just take care of anybody that wants to do any questions with VRBOs and Airbnbs and whatnot. They are required to get a license. We don't differentiate short-term and long-term rentals, so they are required to get a license through us and then get inspected before any tenant or renter would go in there. The license is $285. That's for the year, and they can go online and fill that out. They can come to our office and fill that out. Or they can mail it in. And then we're always here for questions.
They can expect to see some great crowds, some fun activities. We've had great early commitments so far from Phil Mickelson and Jason Day and Brooks Koepka, and so we've got a good field that's shaping up. And then there's activities that happen on course throughout the week for families and things that have tickets to the event, from Imagination Playground and different activities for children, and we'll have a craft beer garden and a wine village for people to participate, and different things on course as well.